What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys is our first gameplay leak of Modern Warfare 3, which is COD 2023. I have every single leak that we have and know so far compiled here in today's video. So this is everything that you will need to know. I will have follow-up videos as we get newer information. And just based on these leaks, it seems like this is going to be a pretty interesting Call of Duty. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's jump into it. So as of right now, it seems like the theme is going to be an orange or reddish color. So as we know, it says right here, Modern Warfare 3 will reportedly have a red color scheme based on the leaked images, which would make it the first Modern Warfare game to not have a green color scheme. So that's like a little cool fun fact that you should know. I believe Modern Warfare 2019 was a grayish color, so I believe this is going to be the first Modern Warfare that will be a red color theme. Let's talk about where all these leaks have come from. So there is a brand new alpha that is pretty much, this is going to be a private one. No one's going to be able to play it unless you're like a celebrity or an NBA player. If you guys recall, the NBA players got a chance to play this Call of Duty a little bit earlier and got a showcase of it, and that's what this alpha is for. It's actually called Hailstrom, and it's in the PlayStation files, and this is where leakers ended up getting all the gameplay leaks and found everything that we have based on this alpha that they ended up adding to the PlayStation database. Credit to Bob Network, he was actually able to jump into the Hailstrom files and pick out all the details that we have so far, early gameplay, see all the weapons, some of the maps, the brand new UI, mini maps, just so much different things he was able to find, so huge credit to him. His link will be down in the description. Unfortunately, I cannot share any photos of any of these leaks for the reason of DMCA purposes. They will instantly take down things. They're already starting to take down stuff on Twitter, so it just confirms to us that these are all legitimate and accurate leaks. First thing you need to know is there's going to be a lot of weapons that are very similar to Modern Warfare 2. It seems like a lot of them are actually going to be carried from Modern Warfare 2 going over to this brand new Call of Duty, and on top of that, there's going to be older weapons coming back. So for example, the Raffica from the OG MW2, that's going to be making a return. Here's an entire list of all the weapons that are going to be coming in that we know of so far based on just the alpha. So for the ARs, we have the AK-556. All the weapons on the left side, those are the names of them in the game, and then on the right, that's the weapons they translate to. So that's going to translate to the AK-101. Then we have the CDG-58, which translates to the QBZ-95, which, if you guys recall, we've seen in the past is the Type 95 from Modern Warfare 3. And then the next one is the Anvil B, which translates to the F-2000, which is from the OG Modern Warfare 2, and I believe it ended up coming back into Warzone 1. The next weapon is the MCW, which translates to the ACR, so we will finally be seeing the ACR make a return, but it's going to be in COD 2023. The next one is going to be the MTZ-556, which translates to the CZ Bren 2. Jumping into the sniper / marksman rifles, this is going to be the KVS Terminus, which translates to the SVCH. The next one is called AMR-50, which is actually the AR-50 sniper rifle. And then the next one that we have after that is the JP-10, which is actually the AXMC, which leakers have said it could be inaccurate and it could be based on a different weapon. The next one we have is the KVB-73, which translates to the Zastava M76, which is the Dragnov from OG MW2, so that will be making a return. We have two battle rifles as well. We have the MTZ-762, which is the CZ Bren 2. I believe that's just the Scar H. And then finally, the last battle rifle we have is the Bass P, which is going to be the MCX Spear. Finally, the last category we have are going to be the submachine guns that we know of. We have the Striker 45, which is going to be the UMP 45 from the OG Modern Warfare 2. The next one is called the SAR 9, which is going to translate to the AR 15 that we saw in Modern Warfare 2019. Then we have the WSP-9, which translates to the Uzi, and then we have the Lock-9, which is going to be the UMP-9. Now that these are all the weapons that we know of in the alpha, as you know, with all the beta tests and things like that, they don't usually bring every single weapon, but these are the majority of weapons that will be available. Now, going on to the other things that we have scrapped content from Vanguard is apparently going to be returning to Modern Warfare 3. We're not exactly sure what type of scrapped content. That is just something that they have confirmed. Now, here's something in regards to the gameplay that I think you should know is they are going to be using the MW3 mechanics. It's going to be basically building on top of that into Modern Warfare 3, but the good news is they are doing a buff to the movement. It seems like it will have the same movement that we have in MW2, but the speed is going to actually get increased in Modern Warfare 3, which the leakers said it's going to be very much like a MW2 2.5, but going away with some Modern Warfare 2 design choices like slower movement and ADS attachment penalties. And then also on top of that, the classic minimap is going to be returning, so you'll have that same classic minimap that we used to have rather than this brand new one that not a lot of people seem to enjoy. The next thing that we have are going to be the maps. So as you know, the biggest selling point for Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the fact that they're going to be remastering the majority of the OG favorite maps that people have wanted to see so far. So if you've noticed, they haven't brought back Terminal, they haven't brought back Highrise or Scrapyard or any of those popular maps into Modern Warfare 2 because they're actually saving them for Modern Warfare 3. And they have been leaked in the past. We ended up seeing photos of what Highrise and Terminal and all those maps actually look like remastered. And it seems like they did a really good job. They remastered them, made them look high quality, better, but at the same time, didn't completely change them to make them feel like brand new maps. So they kept that OG style to them. But going on to the next thing that we have, this is going to be the biggest change compared to Modern Warfare 2 that we are going to be getting, is the fact that we are going to be receiving a brand new perk system. So rather than just adding perks like you regularly are able to do, in this COD, they're going to do a gear system. So if you want to put some perks on, here's how to do them. There's going to be 4 different gear slots. The first one is going to be a helmet. The second one is going to be a vest. Then you have gloves, and then you have boots. Each one gives you different abilities that you can do and adjust. For example, right here we have the gunner vest, and its capability is 2 primaries with max ammo at spawn at the cost of no lethals or tacticals, and that is one of the only known effects that we have. But then there's an overkill vest, there's a grenadier vest, there's an infantry vest, a scout vest, and a tactical vest. Also for the boots, apparently ninja perk is going to be one of the perks that's going to be coming and making a return back into the game, and it's also going to be one of the abilities that you're able to put on for your boots. What are your opinions on this brand new gear system? Do you think it's going to work better than the perk system? In my opinion, I think it's going to be opening the doors for Call of Duty to start selling perks in bundles now. So we already know that they're doing DMZ bonus effects, but adding perks into bundles is something I definitely think COD would do. But anyways, the next thing that we have is apparently War Mode from World War II is going to be returning in Modern Warfare 3. Outbreak is also coming back in the form of Outbreak 2.0. Rumored Battle Royale mode will heavily lean into zombies. So that's in terms of the game modes. These are some 2 game modes that we know of are going to be coming in. Obviously, there's going to be the regular standard ones like TDM, Search and Destroy, but these are the unique ones that it seems like they're actually going to be bringing back into the game. Final thing I want to talk about are going to be operators. So it seems like one of the only operators that has been leaked so far has been Makarov. He's going to be making a return in Modern Warfare 3, and it seems like the operator that they ended up leaking, it was a special edition of him, so not even the regular variant. This seems to be like maybe if you order a special edition of Modern Warfare 3, or if you get early access, like you pretty much pre-order it, something like that. As much as I really want to show you guys what this looks like so far, I can't for DMCA purposes, but what I can do is credit the source of the leaks and link his tweets down in the description. So if you want to check them and they're still available, because obviously DMCA will most likely take them down at some point, I will have them down in the description. Feel free to check them out. But huge shout out to Bob Network. He's been going crazy with all these really good leaks and just been giving us a lot of information in regards to Modern Warfare 3. But what are your thoughts and opinions on this Call of Duty? Do you think this is a cop? Do you think this is a drop? What are some concerns that you have in regards to it? I personally want to be hopeful, and I don't want to be negative towards a game that is yet to come out and we haven't seen anything for. But my guess is that maybe they're going to do what they didn't do on MW2. So everything people complained about on MW2 that people just didn't like in general, they have a second chance to fix in Modern Warfare 3. Since it's going to pretty much be a very similar game and it's going to follow the same mechanics and everything, I feel like if people wanted better movement speeds, then they could do that on MW3. If people wanted the minimap back, they could do that on MW3. If people wanted something different here, they'll have the opportunity to do that over on Modern Warfare 3. For 1, to generate more sales, and 2, to make players a little bit more happy rather than to have just another stale Call of Duty yet again for another year. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in terms of today's video. I will have a follow-up video going up with more information as we get it. But yeah, that's all that I got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.